Hello everybody and welcome back to another Boston Celtics video here on the New England Sports Nation YouTube channel here on YouTube. Welcome back to another video, and the Celtics did not blow it. Let's give a round of applause for the Celtics here. Round of applause for the Celtics. Round of applause literally, because that was insane how they did not blow it this time. Wow, it feels great. You must feel happy, Celtics, that you actually didn't blow a 20-point lead. I feel great. Hopefully, you guys feel even more great since you guys were the ones actually playing. And let's talk about it. And I think I did say this in the first video, saying that I'm going to try to do a Celtics video every time after the Celtics playoff game, no matter how many are left. I'm still looking forward to do that. I don't think I did that in the Magic series just because I only thought of the idea after the Magic series. I think I made like 2 or 3 videos during that series. Usually, sometimes I don't do it is because there's a lot of, because I do baseball videos and vlogs and everything, so I do all these other top content videos. But I definitely want to make this video because the Celtics finally earned themselves a positive video here on New England Sports Nation because they actually won. And they won in New York. I said this in yesterday's last game's video. I said this. The only way for the Celtics to come back in the series is win the 2 games in New York. Well, they've got one. And they won it, not by little, they won it by a lot. And the biggest reason is because the 3-point shooting was so much better. So much better. Game 1, we went 15 for 60. Game 2, we went 10 for 40. And today, we went 20 for 40. That's a big jump. Obviously, the Knicks had a lot of turnovers today. The Knicks had somewhere 10, 12 turnovers this game, which is on them. That's, great defense by the Celtics for the most part. So the Celtics on defense, I want to give credit to the Celtics defense because Celtics also had a billion blocks too. So I'm not trying to just credit the offense. It's also the defense as well because both offense and defense wins championship. But the 3-point shooting was so much better. We shot probably 20% in the first 2 games, and it jumped up to 50%. That is what the Celtics need to do to win back-to-back. I know I was very harsh on the Celtics in the last 2 videos, and that's because I was so frustrated, and that's pretty much it. When I'm very frustrated, and you guys probably see this, when I'm frustrated and very frustrated, especially with a team that's supposed to be good, a.k.a. this is the last, and I did say that there might not be good teams in Boston, but if the Celtics get eliminated, then obviously I think the Celtics will be good in the regular season next year. It's just, Boston sports is on very thin ice right now. Because you only got one, unless another team does so really good, surprisingly. We'll see if that ever happens. But, like I said, the Celtics are on very thin ice. Because if you watch those first 2 videos, you can tell that I was very harsh to the Boston Celtics. And I still, and I think I still said the right things because the Celtics should be leading this series 3-0. Every Boston Celtics fan would say, even just a regular basketball fan would say that. The Boston Celtics should be looking to sweep this Monday. But, I am not complaining about this win because the Celtics needed this win because, you know what? Those 2 games, they're over. We won today, so I'm just going to look at that. Obviously, everyone would tell you we should be up 3-0, but it's better than being down 3-0 if we lost this game. So, like I said this in the other videos. You can look at this series however you want. My opinion with this series is every game is, well, I don't know if I should say that because the Celtics repeated games 1 and 2. I was about to say every game is different. Every game is different in a way. Obviously, the Celtics game 1 and game 2 looked the same exact thing, which it probably was, but I should now say, for the most part, every game is different. 98%, every game is different. At least. So, with this Celtics win, all you got to do now is win Monday, and you'll have the series tied going back to Boston. And honestly, I was listening to a Knicks fan streamer, and They said that whoever wins Game 4 will win the series. And honestly, I agree with him. I agree with him 100%. If you want to check out the Knicks fan I'm talking about, I forgot the channel. You guys probably know this channel because it's kind of popular. I think it's called. It's such a long channel. If I can't think of it, it's like Knicks Talk and Sports Chat, something like that. It's so long. If you type that in, you'll find it. It's a blue and orange logo. I was watching the Knicks coverage of that and the Celtics coverage of that throughout the series. Definitely go check both of those channels out. They're the same name. It's just you just switch the Knicks and the Celtics with Chat Sports and Talk. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Because it's such a long name, right? Forget what it is. But it's something like that. So you type that in, you should be able to find it. The logo is the colors of the teams. So it's pretty easy to find. Should be the first thing that pops up because it's pretty popular. Anyways, I totally agree what he said, that whoever wins Game 4 wins series. Because I'm going to look at it from a Knicks perspective first. The Knicks, if the Knicks win Game 4, they're up 3-1, and Celtics have to win 3 in a row. And that's a stretch for any team. Obviously, the Celtics could still come back, but that's a stretch for any team in any sports playoff series. If the Celtics win Game 4, then the series is tied 2-2, and the remaining games, 2 out of the 3 are in Boston. I know Boston couldn't get it done in the first 2 games, as we all saw, but if the Celtics can just keep this momentum that they had today, be better at the 3-point shooting like today, with great defense, this team will win the series. I know I said if you watched the last video, it's like up to here of us getting swept. Well, that was because we haven't won a game yet. Now we've had, so the sweep is obviously out of the question. Can't get swept when you win a game. So, this is a big win for the Celtics. And it could mean a lot more if the Celtics can win Game 4. Because if the Celtics win Game 4, then you're back at square one. The series is tied, so it's pretty much like the series just started 0-0 because it'll be 2-2. And then you wouldn't even have to think about the Knicks comebacks they had in the first 2 games because the series is tied 2-2. Obviously, it would hurt because that would have meant you would have swept them. But look at the bright side. If you win Monday, the series is tied 2-2, and you're going to Boston for the next 2 out of 3 games. How many games that are necessary? So Game 4 is obviously the biggest game. It's a must-win for both teams. I feel like with the playoffs, I think it's a must-win every game, obviously, because the playoffs are the playoffs, obviously. But if you want to talk about a must-win for both teams, that would be Game 4 this Monday in New York. So that game, so it's either the Celtics have to win 3 in a row, or the Celtics tie the series going back to Boston for the next 2 out of 3 games, however much these teams play in the best out of 7. So I'm going to make this video really short just because the Red Sox are about to start. I got to set up that stream for the Boston Red Sox. And hopefully the Red Sox can win because they had a million chances last night to win against a good team. And they didn't. They did not do it, of course, because they're the Red Sox. So, yeah. And I'm wearing a Red Sox shirt right now, as you can see. So hopefully they can win today. If they win today and tomorrow, they win the series against a good team, the Royals. They're 8 games over 500. So that'll be huge for Red Sox. But they got to win today and tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to make this quick video. Well, because I said I was going to do a Celtics video after every game for the rest of the playoffs. I'm still planning on that. And I can finally do a positive Celtics video because the last 2 were completely negative. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.